Hey all, welcome back. So in today's video we are going to discuss about the most frequently asked question to me from any of your students in either of my LinkedIn or in my Instagram or in any of my social medias. Most of the students are asking me this question to make a video on how to enter into VLSI domain. Like as a fresher and as a student who belongs to tier 3 or tier 4 college students, how to enter into VLSI domain. And also, the other question that is frequently asked to me was whether to prepare for GATE or for VLSI or core company placements. So, in today's video we are going to discuss about these two scenarios, like whether to prepare how to prepare for gate or how to prepare for VLSA placements. Is it good to prepare both at the same time? So this is the concept that we are discussing today. If you are interested in this particular concept, then you can check out this video till the end, right? And if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing this channel and hit on the notification bell also. In this channel you can uh, see the videos related to design and verification domain courses within VLSI domain. Basically, I'll do videos on courses like Verilog, System Verilog, and UVM on basic protocols. Everything that is required for VLSI front end design and verification domain. Right? If you are a VLSI aspirant who want to enter into this domain, then you can subscribe to my channel and follow all my videos related to design and verification domain courses. Now coming to today's video, yes, so basically I see many students recently who I undercome are preparing for both GATE as well as for core jobs like VLSI or any other core jobs at the same time. Okay, so this is not at all a good idea to do this. Why is it? Because when you are preparing for GATE, you will prepare for some set of 10 to 12 subjects in order to enter into the GATE exam. But when it comes to VLSI interviews, you don't need all these things. Okay, you just go for some core subjects like digital electronics or analog electronics or network theory communications, or if you want to enter into communications or microprocessors like 8051 microprocessors. So like this you will be concentrating on only some stipulated subjects which are related to the core domain when you are preparing for interviews, but GATE is not that case. So when you want to enter into interviews, just prepare the subjects which are related to that thing. And when you are preparing for GATE, go for the subjects that are related to gate preparation thing. Okay, don't mix and match both these things. This is not at all a good idea, because here what will be happening means you can't excel in any of the things, and you will just wasting your time on targeting both the points at the same time. Okay, so like my suggestion is to try one at a time. Okay, if you want to write GATE exam, if you want to prepare for GATE, then go according to that. If you are preparing to enter into core job, then prepare according to this particular thing. Okay, don't mix and match both things, right? And this will never bring you success, and because you don't excel in both the things. If you want to get into VLSI or semiconductor industry, and here are some of my suggestions for you as a fresher. Like as a fresher, if you want to enter into VLSI industry, you have to remember these tips, okay, so that you can easily enter into any of the core company that you dream of. Firstly, basically in VLSI categories, like in VLSI semiconductor industries, basically if you belong to some tier 1 or tier 2 colleges, it is very easy for you. Like if you belong to some IITs or NITs, because of your college's reputation and because of the things, many of the topmost VLSI semi companies like Intel, Qualcomm, AMD, so all these companies will come to your campus as a placements. So the only thing, as a tier 1 or tier 2 college, what you have to do is you just need to prepare for the interviews. You just need to do the things that are relevant in order to go to the interviews, and you just need to prepare the resume based on the domain that you are choosing, right? So this is the thing, you have to just you just the thing, as a tier 1 and tier 2 college, you have to just focus on preparing for interviews. If you want to enter into interview, if you want to enter the gate, that is second case. Like if you want to write the gate exam, you prepare according to that. But uh, if you want to enter into VLSI industry, you can just prepare the interview, because the colleges will bring the placements for you, right? So this is for tier 1 and tier 2 colleges, right? And if you are a tier 3 or tier 4 colleges, here these colleges students should work hard compared to that of tier 1 or tier 2 colleges, because the only reason here is tier 3 and tier 4 colleges can't bring the semiconductor companies to their colleges. Okay, so which is why, but this doesn't mean that you don't have any other option to enter into this particular VLSA domain, right? As a tier 3 or tier 4 college students, you are having two better options in front of you in order to enter into VLSI or any semiconductor industry, right? The first option is you can do your MTech. Like if you want to study further, if you are interested in your studies, further studies, and if you can financially afford for it, then the first best option is try to do your MTech in any other, in reputed tier 1 or tier 2 colleges like IITs and NITs, so that you could enter into VLSA industry just like tier 1 and tier 2 BTech students, right? So this is the first option. If this option is only for those students who are interested to further study, and also who could financially afford the studies, right? And the second option is for those who are not interested to do MTech but want to enter into VLSI domain as a tier 3 or tier 4 college. Now these second option students, like these students, need to do some other things apart from doing MTech. If you are not interested to do MTech, because there may be many reasons, like some can't financially afford for it, or some don't want to do it. They just want to secure a job before doing any further studies and all. So all the students get trained on industry tools and courses which are related to this VLSA domain. By you can do this by joining any training institutes, or you can improve your skills by yourself by doing any online courses. Okay, so try to learn the courses related to the domain you choose in VLSA, because basically, as you already know, that VLSA is categorized into front end and back end domains. So within front end also you are having lots of subdomains. Every subdomain needs stipulated course related to that particular field. So you need to know all about this, like what are the tools you need to know, what are the courses that you need to learn in order to enter into that particular subdomain. So all these things you need to understand. Okay, for this particular thing I have made a separate video on what are the courses that you need to do related to the subdomains, like what are all the subdomains within the front end and within the back end also, and for every subdomain what is the course that you can do, and also for that particular course where can you study, where can you get the material. All these things I have made a separate video. I'll link that in the description box, you can go there and check it out. Okay, and if you want to enter into front end, most of the tools which are required for front end are open sources. Okay, so if you want to have some hands on experience, or if you want to improve your coding skills, then you can practice the codes on EDA playground to skill your particular knowledge. Okay, but doing this, remember one thing: you could mostly, as a tier 3 or tier 4 college, you could mostly have a chances of getting into service based companies. Okay, but that is also not at all bad, because present scenario, service based companies are also offering most high pay, and also they are offering many more opportunities compared to that of product based. Okay, but so, as I told you, as a tier 3 or tier 4 college student, and doing all this also, most of the chances, I'm not telling 100% you will get into service based company, but most of the chances are you could enter into service based company. So in service based company, by upskilling your project knowledge and by doing the project, by learning every concept related to the project that you are doing, by doing some hard work, you can achieve a secure a job in some product based companies. Then you can switch on to the product based companies if you have some connections and all, right? So this is the thing that you could do as a tier 3 or tier 4 college in order to enter into VLSA domain, right? So as a tier 3 or tier 4 college, or any of the if you want to enter into VLSA domain, so these are the basic subjects that you need to learn in your engineering. Like the first is digital electronics, analog electronics, and the control systems, Verilog HDL, Verilog or VHDL, any of the language you can just take any of the things, and then network theory. So these are all the subjects that you will be seeing in your engineering. So as a VLSA aspirant, if you want to enter into VLSA domain, you need to have a good foundation on all these subjects, like CMOS fabrications, and you should know at least a basic programming language like C or C++, and some CMOS VLSA design. So try to focus on all these subjects. And also, finally, if you want to enter into VLSA placement, just concentrate on that thing. If you want to write the gate exam, just focus on that thing. Don't mix match both the things and don't spoil your future, right? So that is all for today. If you are still having any doubts related to VLSI design, VLSI domain, or VLSI design and verification domain, you can ping me in any of my social media handles. That is all. Thank you.